Good afternoon, YouTube, and welcome back to Fat Cat Collections. And today I want to share a product with you guys. And this is going to be probably a pretty short video because there's not a whole lot to say about it. It's a basic product, and as you guys know, I get a lot of times companies reach out and they want to get a little bit of exposure to share their products with consumers. And sometimes, like I said, I watch plenty of unboxing channels and plenty of YouTubers. And a lot of times there's products that I don't even know that I really necessarily, one, know exist. Two, know you can get it for that great a deal. Or three, even not even sure if I even want it. And then, whether a company sends me something or I buy it, it's always cool to... Sorry, my nose is really itching right now. Sorry. Hey, real and unedited. What do you want? I'd love to be able to share stuff with you guys. So, one thing... I always like to be prepared. And so you guys, hopefully by now, know that I'm a little bit paranoid. I like things to be secure. I like security lights. I like to be prepared for, for events that may come up. Like you get a flat tire, you want to make sure you have tools to fix it. I carry a little cheap air compressor in my car in the event my tire gets a little low. So just stuff like that, flashlights, those kind of things. So what I want to share with you guys today is a company by VONT. By the name of, sorry, not Volt, VONT. Volt, all stinking electricity. So it's a company called VONT, and they reached out to me a couple weeks ago, and they had some products they wanted to send. And so I took them up on it because this is a product that everybody should have. And with the price of LEDs nowadays, the price has come down so much that, when you have a power failure, I don't know about you guys, but I don't care how many flashlights I have. It's like tape measures for me. I can never find a tape measure or a flashlight. And so when I saw they had flashlights, I requested some of these. So this is very simple, a VONT, basically LED lantern. It's powered off 3 AA batteries, which it actually comes with AA batteries, which is great. You have a couple different handles on here, so you can carry it like you would a lantern, like any other lantern. You could hang it from a hook or a tree, although it does not come with a hook. These fold down to stay out of the way for storage. The cap is a screwed on threaded cap. Although there are no water seals on this, it sort of helps to keep out any kind of moisture. This is not waterproof. This is not something you can dunk in the water. I'd say based on design, though, if you had a little rain, it's probably not going to hurt it, but it is not IP rated. And it's pretty straightforward. I mean, you basically just pull the top up, and you have a lantern. It automatically turns on. On this device, you have, it's really bright too. You have the ability to adjust the output. So in how you do that is just pull it up a little bit. If you need a little less light, you can just expose a couple of the LEDs and you have a little bit of light. If you want a lot of light, just open this baby up and you can see it is super bright. You have lights all the way around the entire device. I gotta close that up because it is super bright. As far as the amount of LEDs you have in this thing here, they were nice to send me a 4-pack. And so these are super cheap too. I mean, 20 bucks with free 1-day shipping with Prime for 4 of them with batteries. I mean, the batteries are almost half the price of the lantern itself. So, I mean, really straightforward, pretty good construction. It's not rubber coated, it's just a plastic. So if you were to drop it, you could potentially crack it. It's not really designed for abuse, but it's designed for purpose. I mean, this is a fantastic device. I gave a couple to my family to keep around the house. And what's nice about it is you can keep some of these around your house for the price, 20 bucks, and be able to have light in the event of a power failure. I mean, great to keep in your car. They're cheap enough that if they're 20 bucks each, it gets pretty expensive to have a bunch of these laying around. But for these, super cheap, great device to have. Again, have one in your car, have one in your camp bag, have one, in your garage, your kitchen, and you'll always, this is like almost like a mug. You put it right in your cabinet. Hardly takes up any space. In the event of a power failure, you're not going to be stumbling around in the dark for a flashlight. So there it is. Pretty straightforward, very discreet design. It's not really large. I'd say it's about 6 inches, probably about a 3-inch diameter. I mean, it's great. They work great. My family was really happy to get them because, where I live, we do get power failures from time to time. And it's great just to have the peace of mind knowing that in the event of a power failure, you got light. So a little bit more about the specifics. Each one is equipped with 30 LEDs. Sorry, my eyes are like bugging out. It's so bright. Now, the only thing about it, it's very bright, so it's not something you want to look at. It's something that if you did have somewhere around your house or wherever, it is going to be very noticeable. You could get around that by maybe having like a frosted if you were to cut the bottom of a milk jug, you can put that right on top. Will help to diffuse the light. That's something I've done in the past. If you have any kind of frosted material, you can put that over the top. It'll definitely help to diffuse that light. You can put a sheet over it or whatnot. Those are all options that you can use. I mean, it's not meant to be a piece of, a decorative item. It's meant to be a purpose-built item. But it is very bright. I'm not going to read you everything on here, but it will last you 30 hours on 3 AA batteries. It says waterproof and indestructible. It says it can withstand a 10-foot drop. I don't suggest you put that to the test because I know plastic does crack. Not saying this isn't made of a plastic that maybe can withstand that, but don't put it to the test. But they do say it does. It says it's indestructible. It says it's constructed with aircraft grade materials. Although this is plastic, so I know a lot of times they'll refer to aluminum as aircraft grade aluminum. This is just simply a plastic, but it says you can submerge it underwater. This part doesn't make any sense. It says constructed with aircraft grade materials, your lantern is able to survive a 10-foot drop, being temporarily submerged underwater, and even caffeinated toddlers. Man. VONT, you really got to get your ads in order. I mean, and I can't tell you, it's comical, but it's not. I cannot tell you the number of times companies reach out to me, and there is some kind of a language barrier sometimes with these items because they come directly from the manufacturer over in China in a lot of cases. But check the ads. I mean, geez, I'll write the ad for you for God's sakes. But anyway, that's about it. It does say it has a lifetime warranty and support provided by VONT. Again, that is always subject to the company remaining in business. But I mean, I think it's great for $20 for 4 of them with batteries shipped to your door. It's a no-brainer. Link is in the description if you want to pick up these. I want to thank VONT for the generosity in sending me. They sent me 8 of these things. So why not before Christmas? After Christmas now, I already bought everybody's stuff. And not a lot of stuff, but I did buy a couple things. I like to shop for me more. I guess I'm selfish. But anyway, I think it's a great device. I was happy to give these out to everybody in my family. Now we all have a little LED lantern in the event of a power failure. And I think it's, again, a great product. So check out the link in the description if you want to make a purchase. Let me know if you did. I'd love to hear about what you think of the product. I think it's pretty cool. I'm glad to have them. And I think that it's definitely something you guys should pick up as well. So thanks for watching. Short video, under 10 minutes. It's pretty good. So let me know what you think. If you like the content, subscribe to the channel. As always, guys, thank you for using any of my affiliate links. Thank you for taking the time to subscribe to the channel. I always have new products for you guys. And it's cool because sometimes you don't even realize you might even want a product until you see it. I'm like that. I love to shop, so it's always great to add new things to my collection. So, all right, guys, you guys have a wonderful day, and take care.